So the final piece needs to be 5/16 thick. I want to leave a little bit to part off, so that's 3/8 plus the width of the tool bit. I figure if I touch the piece then move it 575 thousandths, then that'll be just about right. 100. Well, that's not right. No, it's 100th. 575. 5. That should be it right there. The scale on the cross slide is graduated in hundredths, not thousandths. So, yeah, that should give me just a hair over 3/8. So that gives me plenty to work with for facing it later on. Alright, I got the oil ready. Let's give it a whirl. And I'll run it a little slower for this. Voila! Whew, it's toasty. Pretty good. Ouch, it's hot. So we'll definitely need some facing where it broke free. Ouch! I should just quit touching it instead of saying ouch. There it is. So I'll face this and reduce its thickness until it's 5/16. So this side's done. I'll face this, make it thinner, and maybe countersink this. I'll need to do a little testing, and that'll be it. I'll do 20 of those. So I decided I'm going to go ahead, well, I've got to face this off regardless, but then I'm going to go ahead and mount this guy in there, and actually face it off and face it to length, and then maybe countersink that as well. I'm going to go ahead and finish one completely, just kind of as a proof of my my methods, and then I'll continue. So we'll face this guy. Beautiful. Alright, now this is square. So I can push that in there, put this in against it. There. Now this is perfectly square, even though it's only held on by one tooth. Now I can go ahead and face this until it's a total thickness of 5/16. 2, 4, let's see, it's 8, 2, 4. So right now it's almost 7/16. So I've got plenty to remove. And then I've got this piece, and the screw goes through here into there. But the problem could be that this shoulder, oops, the problem very likely will be that this smooth part of the shank will bump into the threads. So I may need to countersink the back of the button that I'm making. We'll see. I'll show you what I mean. Actually, now I've got a 16th. I guess I had an 1/8 before. So this needs to be 5/16. That's an 1/8, a quarter. Well, let's see, half, a quarter. That's an 1/8. That's a 16th. 2, 4. Yeah, I've got 1/16 left still. So 5/16 is 31/100ths. Let's just go ahead and see where we're at. So I need to take off 6/100ths. This is 361,000, so 36/100ths, so I need to take off 6/100ths. So, as soon as we touch it, I need to go 6/100ths on the cross slide. $31.60, so that's 6/1000ths over. It's good enough. So I need to file off the sharp edge around the corner and then probably countersink that hole a little bit. The reason I think I might need to countersink the hole is because of the smooth part of the shank comes through here and probably will run into these threads here. But I was expecting this. And the threads are a little bit bunged up there anyway, so the countersink might clean that up. So I'll do that next. Alright, let's put the countersink in here. Just like that. So the threads are a little bunged up, can't get the screw in, and I'm pretty sure it's going to need to be countersunk a little anyway, so let's give it a try here and see if at least see if I can get the screw in. That's a ton of countersinkage, probably more than I wanted, but this is kind of my prototype anyway, I guess, so if that's too much countersink, no big deal. What I need to do is look at the scale on the tailstock quill and keep track of how far I countersink it. Ah, good, that threads right in real nicely. So this was drilled just under 1/4 inch and reamed to 1/4, and the part that's reamed fits right on that, the smooth part of that shank, and it's a really, really nice fit. So this is the reason I do the countersink, to make sure this can screw on all the way. See, it's not tight. I don't know if it's just the threads or if I didn't countersink deep enough. That's the question here. Well, the threads are good there. And the screw is just barely beginning to protrude through this end. Yeah, I'm going to need to countersink a little bit deeper, because that smooth part of the shank is bumping into the threads. Good. So I didn't go too deep. Good, good, good. I don't want to take off any more of the threads than I have to. Although this isn't a part where there's a ton of force on these threads. So it's basically just alignment. So good, so it still screws in smoothly, so the threads aren't messed up at all. Alright, I don't know if that's enough. It's not a whole lot further. There, it's snug. Huh? Boy, it's really close. I might want to take off a hair more because I don't want the smooth part of that shank to be crammed up against the threads. And it's not real tight yet. I think I'll take just a hair more off. Actually, while it's in there, I think I'll go ahead and take that edge off. Get that out of the way. Piece of cake. No problemo. Alright, I think we're getting close. So that last little bit of chamfer was enough. You can see there how much chamfer was required. Quite a lot to clear the smooth part of that shank. And that file took that burr off nicely. And the chamfer now allows this to go on all the way and to screw down tightly. Very, very nice. I think maybe I'll make these more like 3/8 of an inch rather than 5/16, so this doesn't protrude. Probably doesn't matter too much, but I think that's what I'll do. But that turned out real nice. I am really happy with that. I guess this is really my first actual interesting project on the lathe. My first project, making that pin to punch out the sleeves that hold the gears together, was useful, but maybe a little bit contrived, and this actually will help me get my airplane built, and it turned out real nice. I'm happy with that.